why you no longer enjoy visitors as you grow older, and how a wise person learns to welcome peace. Have you ever noticed something about yourself that you hesitate to admit, even to the people closest to you? The doorbell rings, your phone lights up with a message. We're in the neighborhood. We thought we'd stop by. Years ago, those words might have filled you with excitement. You would have hurried to straighten the cushions, put on a pot of tea, and welcomed your guests with genuine enthusiasm. But now, something inside you reacts differently. Your heart doesn't race with joy. Instead, it quietly whispers, "Not today." You aren't angry, you don't hate people, you aren't becoming bitter or unfriendly. In fact, you still care deeply about those around you. You simply no longer enjoy having visitors the way you once did. If this sounds familiar, let me reassure you of something before we go any further. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not becoming cold. You are not losing your kindness. You are simply entering a stage of life that very few people truly understand. Today, I want to explore this quiet transformation with you, not to convince you that you should avoid everyone, nor to tell you that isolation is the answer. Instead, I want to explain why your relationship with visitors changes as you grow older. What? Wisdom lies beneath that change, and how you can handle visitors with grace without sacrificing the peace you've worked your entire life to build. Stay with me until the end, because by the time we're finished, I believe you'll stop feeling guilty for protecting your quiet life. You may even discover that your desire for fewer visitors is not a weakness at all. It may be one of the clearest signs that your soul has become wiser. There comes a time in nearly every person's life when silence begins to sound more beautiful than conversation. This change doesn't happen overnight. It arrives slowly, almost invisibly. 1 year, you enjoy hosting family dinners. A few years later, you prefer smaller gatherings. Eventually, you find yourself looking forward to ordinary afternoons, spent alone, reading a book, watering your plants, watching rain fall outside your window, listening to birds instead of people. Many older adults become confused by this change. They ask themselves, am I becoming antisocial? Have I lost my love for people? Why do I feel exhausted after only an hour of company? The answer is surprisingly simple, because age changes what you value. When you're young, your life is filled with possibilities. You seek experiences, adventure, recognition, friendships, opportunities. Your attention naturally turns outward. You gather memories the way children gather seashells. Each new encounter feels exciting. Every visitor brings another story, another chance to learn, another reason to celebrate. But life has a remarkable way of teaching us. As the decades pass, something quietly shifts. You've heard thousands of conversations. You've attended countless celebrations. You've listened to endless opinions. You've watched trends appear and disappear. You've seen promises made and promises broken. You've welcomed people into your home who stayed only while life was easy. You've watched others slowly disappear once your usefulness ended, without even realizing it. Your soul begins sorting through all those experiences. It starts asking a different question. Not, how many people can I welcome, but who truly belongs here? That question changes everything, because wisdom is not measured by how many people surround you. Wisdom is measured by how carefully you protect your peace.